Skål.
Skål.
Hello and welcome back for another edition of Tipsy Wednesday, presented from the Penthouse Bar. With me as usual, my co-host and chief editor, Björn.
Good evening.
And our other co-host and in-house villain, Junior.
Hello there.
And of course, our fabulous introductory host and PR manager, Thomas.
Hello. Fabulous. I guess they're saying
Fabulous.
I'm gay.
No, you can be fabulous without being gay. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It just sounds a bit gay when you say fabulous.
Well, okay, I didn't mean it like that though, but okay.
Well, anyways, social medias. I haven't done a whole lot after we had our last episode, episode 14, the huge cum load. And Junior talked about blue collar men, and of course, I found a song to go with that, so I posted that song. And I posted what's it called? Many clips or something put into one.
Compilation?
Yeah, a compilation from wrestling the last half year, which I found very good. So I recommend people take a look at that. Other than that, I haven't posted anything on social media this week. So, moving swiftly on, today's first topic. And then, Junior, you had something about white dresses and rain?
What? Are you going to throw me under the bus?
No, it
Throwing
sounds
you under
like
the bus.
Well, it's not a sensible topic, but alright, I'll take it. It was just a thought that women who are using, like, white dresses and you can clearly see the breast through this shit. Are they not white t-shirts, white anything? You can clearly see the everything. Are they aware of it? I'm just asking.
Like, you can see through the white shirt when it's wet or when it's dry, or both?
Both.
okay.
I don't know if they're aware of it, and I haven't noticed inside the shopping mall when people wear white. I haven't seen breasts, so I can't say.
Okay, you can see the nipples.
Yes, doesn't only apply to white, it applies to every tight-sitting top they wear. Especially when they don't use a bra underneath, and it's very nice. Don't make girls change that.
Yeah, but are they aware of it? Are you supposed to be like, hey, I can see your nipples?
No, you're not supposed to say that, and they are most definitely aware of it.
Okay, so they are aware of it, because when my zipper is down, I'm not aware of it. Like, I appreciate if someone tells, hey, your zipper is down. Would the women do that?
It's different with the zipper. If your dong was out, you'd probably notice.
Yeah, but
I forgot to put it in when I was in the toilet. It was just hanging there. No,
of course.
They do so to gain attention.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Well, it's a good way to gain attention, I guess. I will start using very tight clothes so they can see my dong through everything.
Yeah, you should use a white tights then. Tidy whities. Yeah.
Well, just a straight thought. If you're using white t-shirts and you can see everything, keep going.
Keep going.
Well,
take a walk in the rain. Come to the shopping mall afterwards while you're wet. We'll appreciate it.
It's a funny thing about how girls dress and how guys dress. When girls dress up like really, when they choose some revealing clothing, some like deep neck t-shirts, wearing no bra where their nipples show, there's a fine line where someone would say it's hot and someone else would say it's there's some loose sluts or something. But that doesn't apply for guys. Why doesn't it? Why is it only girls that are slutty, whilst guys
No,
I know,
never
I know.
considered the fuckboys?
I know
They're
the answer
most
to
likely
this.
not.
I know
Okay?
the answer to this. It's easy to be a slut and it's hard to be a stud. Jim Jeffries told us this.
It's hard to be a stud. Well,
It's
okay,
hard to be a stud.
But how about a fuckboy then? As
But
the internet likes
basically,
to call it.
a stud is the equivalent of a slut. Only it's way harder for men. Because a girl only needs to dress skimpy and spread her legs, and voila, she gets a man. To be a stud, you have to be attractive, like really attractive, built really well, fit, and you need to dress nice, and there's a lot of work to be a stud to get the girls. And all a girl needs to do is to spread her legs. So slut and studs, very different things.
Well, I guess there's debate
Same,
about
but different.
I guess there's debate to be had about the physical requirements of a hot girl versus a hot guy.
Yeah, but the thing is, girls don't need to be that hot. They just need to spread the legs, and they'll get the guy. If a guy whips out his dong, he doesn't necessarily get the girl. It's different. It's easier for a girl to get the man than for a man to get the girl.
You think so?
I don't think I know. I know so.
If you spread your dong out, then you get a lawsuit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
And if a girl spreads her vag out, what then?
She gets laid.
Then, then she gets a D.
Perhaps.
Same, but different.
Well, not quite.
It's one thing girls always have had easier than the boys to get attention. It's easier for a girl to get attention than for a boy.
It's just ingrained in nature. Haven't I ranted about this before?
Yeah, you said it's a man's job to get
It's
the
the
girl.
male's job.
Yeah, the males.
Regardless of humans or animals or birds or whatever.
Or whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
What?
It's a male's job, right? Well, fuck.
Yeah, it is. Well,
What?
on to the next topic then, or are we still discussing sluts and studs?
No. Well, we can discuss sluts all day long, but topics.
Topics. Yes. So, do we have any famous name brothers? To put it like that.
Name brothers?
Name brothers, like people
a
who.
famous person who shares your name.
No.
Oh yeah.
No. I don't.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
No?
You probably do. Yes.
No.
Maybe not in English, but a Norwegian famous person, surely. Bjørnstjerne Bjørnson, perhaps.
No, I don't.
He's a famous man. Was a famous man.
Yeah,
What?
yes, but I don't. Well, I guess if the only requirement is that the other person is famous, who has the same name as you, but I don't consider him like, doesn't matter to me.
No, it doesn't matter to you. Of course not. I got Kurt, like Kurt Cobain, Kurt Russell. There's a two that are just
Okay.
from my top of my head, but I do not have anything in common with them.
Kurt Nielsen.
Oh. Yeah, I guess.
I heard he's kind of a he might be a great artist and all, but he's kind of a douchebag.
He is?
Like, attitude-wise. Yeah, I've heard rumors in some people who knows him talking about him that is like, he's not the most nice person around.
Well, you have a couple of famous persons who share your name. You have Björn Björnsson, Norwegian actor, writer. You have Björn Jernsider. He was a Viking and a traveler.
Okay.
he was probably Swedish. You also have Björn Farman. He was king in Tønsberg and son of Harald Hårfagre.
I have no idea, but okay.
Yeah, but they are historically famous persons. People.
Okay. Well, what a coincidence. But
I also have a couple.
Okay.
Thomas.
I have Thomas, Tom, the cat from Tom and Jerry.
Oh, yeah, of course.
he's famous.
Famous.
I also have Thomas Edison.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well.
Okay. Yeah.
I can probably Google some more, but those were the ones I had on the top of my head.
Yeah, you really don't need any more than Thomas Edison, right?
How
No.
how long of a list would you have if your name was Bob? It's like it would be endless.
No, would it?
Is Bob not a common name?
It's a common name, but do you know anyone famous other than Bob the Builder?
Bob Dylan?
Bob
Bob Dylan? Okay.
I'll get it.
Out of the top of our heads, no, but a quick Google search might.
There's probably not famous. Most famous people named
My
Bob.
point is,
Bob Marley?
yeah. The
Okay,
more common the name, of course, the more famous people who shares the same name. Of course.
Like John.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people named Bob. I don't know any of them, or not many of them. But let's drop other people's names. We're specifically thinking about our names. Do we have any famous name brothers?
Yeah, mine's like very Nordic, so it's like very narrow. So with yours it's like more common internationally.
Yeah. Junior was quite lucky with his as well.
Kurt Cobain, yeah.
But is that Kurt with K or with a C? Is that different?
No, it's
with
K.
Okay, good.
Kurt Cobain. Both with K's.
Also, if you just use your nickname Junior, you'll probably find more famous.
Yeah.
Are there any famous juniors?
Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
Yeah, for example.
Yeah. Well,
Anyways.
You used to be on a children's cartoon when we were little.
Who?
Junior. There were this basketball playing kangaroos. They were on TV when we were small. Don't remember their names, but one of the kangaroos was named Junior.
What?
Oh.
Yeah,
I have no recollection of this.
It was a cartoon of 5 kangaroos playing basketball. One of them was named Junior.
I thought it was like Kangaroo Kurt or something.
No.
Because of like letter rhyme, KMK, you know. Okay. I have no memory of this.
We can Google it afterwards and you'll see. Kangaroo cartoons. Basketball kangaroos or something.
The only kangaroo I remember from my childhood was like the Skippy, the TV show. It was like
he were not named Junior though. He was named Skippy.
He was Skippy. And the fucking like dog.
Skippy.
It was like the same, basically
Lasso.
the same show. The Lassie.
Yeah.
Lassie, the dog. It was like,
That's really
Animal
old.
shows where the main actor of the show is an animal. Lassie, the dog. Skippy, the kangaroo. Rex, the police dog.
Yeah, I was just about to say Kommissar Rex, as it's called. It was German or no, not
German
German.
Shepherd?
No, the show was German.
How did they make them obviously the animals were trained to act and do commands and such, but like if the Rex doggo goes woof and the other actor is supposed to like, oh, Rex, did he die here? Did he hold a knife? Oh my god, Rex, you're so good, boy. Like, what the fuck?
I don't think it was that detailed.
No, it
I
wasn't
think-
like that.
I think the
But-
dog just found the suspects from the crime scene. I don't think they actually found the evidence, or they might found evidence, but they didn't know what had happened in the area.
I'm kind of tempted to watch Skippy right now.
Why?
How bad of a show was it?
I don't know. I remember it as well. But while on the subject of animals, what's your favorite animals? Like, of every animal there is, what's your favorite animal?
Anime cat girl? Is that allowed?
No. Real animals.
My favorite animal?
In the whole world.
Björn.
Like your favorite pet or just favorite out of
Animal. Your
concept.
favorite animal that exists in our world. Like an elephant, a crocodile, a sperm whale, whatever. Just an animal.
I was thinking of sperm whale for obvious reasons, but no.
That's men over 30, that's men over 30.
Well, I guess.
Just referencing
No,
episode 14.
In my childhood, we've had a house cat always. It's just like naturally. So, house cat, cat.
Yeah, but it can't. But what about you, Thomas?
Tigers. I've always liked tigers.
tigers.
I've
The
always
big
liked
cats.
the big cats. And tiger is the biggest cat.
Yeah.
They're bigger, heavier, stronger than lions. Just so we got that out of the way.
They are the largest cat species.
The only reason the lion is the king of the jungle is because they live and hunt in a pack, while the tiger is a solitary animal.
Solitary animal.
Did you actually know tigers are known to kill the bears and have them for dinner?
What?
Yeah, the Siberian tiger. Bear is
What?
one of the animals they eat.
Oh, Jesus. The Siberian tiger eats bears.
Yeah, they eat
That's
bear.
fucking metal. Damn. Okay.
Okay, I would say like something like bear or wolf. Wolf is kind of metal.
Wolves are cool. Especially the white wolf.
Yeah, wolves are metal. Metal as fuck. But I would say a husky. Husky is something.
Husky
like
dog?
dog.
Dogs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
they are pain in the ass to maintain.
Yeah, well,
They
that
need
goes
a-
for a lot of dog breeds. But like
Yeah.
huskies, don't they like shed their shed skin? They like change their furs from winter to summer or something. So they like the fur just is like you need extra attention to like brush them and get the old fur off of them and such and such.
I do not know. I have never.
Well, that's a common thing with a lot of dogs. A few dogs has low maintenance fur, but a lot of other dogs has high maintenance fur. You know,
Yeah.
so you have to brush them and get all of the old hairs out, all of the old fur. You know, like daily brushings and almost. So
Yeah. If I had a choice, I would choose a dog. Not a big dog, but not a tiny, a medium-sized dog, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a husky or not a corgi. They're cute as fuck though. But like the Shinu Ibu, but they are expensive as
the
hell.
Japanese breed dog. Yeah.
Yeah, they're expensive as hell though. So no, a husky that would do. If
Okay, but those are pretty. Those are like pretty like averagely larger sized dogs.
yeah, but
Still within the normal, but they're like
Yeah,
on the larger side.
Yeah, but you got those pussy licker dogs.
Pussy licker
What now?
dogs? You
Yeah.
what now?
Yeah, those you keep in the handbags.
Oh, well, the small dogs.
Yeah,
okay.
like a chihuahua or something like that. That's pussy
Purse
licker dog.
dogs.
Pussy licker dog.
Purse.
Pussy licker dogs.
Pussy licker dogs.
Yeah.
Very well.
So out of all the animals in the world, you choose dog and cat. That's your...
Yes.
That's all of the ones we've got experience with.
Yeah,
I haven't ever owned a tiger.
No, not. I didn't ask for pet. Like, what kind of animal in the whole world are you most fascinated about?
Oh, I would like.
Fascinated.
Fascinated or like the best, or whatever. If you could choose any animal from the entire animal kingdom, what animal would you
Choose
choose?
us just as the favorite, based on our values. I don't know. I have to think about that.
If you can,
Like-
if you could summon an animal to fight by your side, what would it be?
Fight by my side.
I don't know. Bear.
Shark.
A house cat and a dog. I'll take the big cats.
Big. No, I was having like an elephant.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Something that could just
the
stomp on
largest
it.
like African elephant, like
Yeah.
Fun fact:
it's just so big, it just stomps.
Tigers eat elephants.
What?
The small ones.
The
The kids.
small ones?
The kids.
Oh, holy
Yeah.
If they get the chance, they take an elephant kid.
Okay, but a rhino.
shit. Yeah. Well, obviously.
Yeah,
They're pretty
in the
fucking
water.
dope. But they're
Yeah,
like the only downsides to Rhino, they got nerfed on the intelligence stat. Like
Yeah, but they don't.
they're
need
like stupid as
intelligence.
fuck. That's what
They
I
don't-
heard.
Yeah, but they don't need intelligence to fucking murder.
Yeah, but obviously you don't want a B tier animal. You want an A or an S tier animal. Rhinos doesn't compare just because they're so nerfed on the intelligence aspect.
Yeah, but haven't you seen the clip of the crocodile swimming with the rhinos?
That's hippos. Hippos.
Oh, okay. Hippo.
You mean the rhinos are the ones with the one big horn on the nose, and the
Yeah,
hippos
but-
are the large mouth, the fatty ones?
Yeah, a hippo. A hippo will win.
Hippo. Ah, yeah. The poop spreaders.
The poop spread. But
You
imagine
seen the video? You seen the video where the hippo like poops and he just films the poop and he just like spreads the poop. The hippo.
Okay, that's
You guys watch a lot
the-
of shit. Have you seen the
Yeah.
video? I watch a lot of tiger videos when I do watch animal videos. But the tiger who attacked the guy on top of the elephant.
Oh
You-
yeah!
you don't
He was
feel
like
it.
riding an elephant through like a grass field, and suddenly just a tiger just attacks the guy on the elephant, like leaps. It was like fucking insane.
Leaps out of the grass from nowhere, attacking the
That
rider
was
on the
like
elephant.
fucking mental. And speaking of tigers, not YouTube friendly video. Saw this on some off-brand site, some live leak or some fucking shit. Some poor guy had fallen into the tiger pit in a zoo where they had like a fully grown tiger, and things didn't go fucking well for that guy because, well, the
Surprise.
the zookeepers couldn't get the gun out fast enough, and all the like other people around it, the zoo they were like throwing bottles at the tigers, like did fuck all,
Bad
and
people.
just Yeah, well, nothing would have helped in that situation. The guy who had fallen in, I don't know fucking how or why, but it was like in like a like fetal position, like hoping the tiger wouldn't do anything to him, but the tiger like went up to him and sniffed him and was like, okay, I'm gonna take this guy now, and he just grabbed him by the neck and just dragged him a lot like a fucking rag doll, like it was a toy. You're just a grown man, you just pinched over his neck and was like, his body went limp, and you just dragged him off like a toy. It's like
because
fucking disturbing.
A tiger weighs between 180 kilograms to 350 kilograms.
Yeah, and that's like, they're not 300 kilos of fat, lazy.
That's muscles.
They're like 300 kilos of muscle, and that's like, that's like, okay, those are killer machines, and the guy obviously died. It's like,
and they're big. They're like from the ground up, when they stand on all fours, they're like 1 meter plus. And they're like 3 meter long with the tail. So of course they're gonna grab a dude and walk away with it.
Yeah, it was like nothing. It was like, it wasn't even a hunt. He just walked up to him and decided like, okay, this is meal. And he just grabbed his neck, and once he bit down, the body of the guy just went limp. You know?
Yeah.
And it was gone.
Yeah, but hold on. This was not in America.
I don't think so. It was like in India or something.
Yeah, because in America, he would pull out his gun and say, freedom!
Yeah, but I'm sure in America the tiger would have pulled his gun on him as well. So, joke's on you.
Tigers are about to go extinct, so you shouldn't shoot tigers.
Yeah.
So there's about 3,000 left in the entire world.
No.
Yes.
No.
There's 2,500 of the Bengal tiger, and there's like
3 tigers.
3,000 tigers in the world.
No.
Yes.
Haven't you seen the documentary, the Tiger King one?
No, I haven't.
Do that,
but
because he had, at some point, he had more tigers in his farm than there was 3 tigers.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. I'm not talking about 3 tigers. I'm talking about tigers in the entire world. That includes the ones that are in zoos. There are about 3,000 left, and that is 2,500 Bengal tigers and around 500 Siberian tigers, which is the biggest tiger of the 2.
So they are not fucking enough?
No, they're not. They get poached a lot.
Well, obviously, like, the hunters collect them for trophies.
Yeah.
They sell for like, because as they get rarer and rarer on the black market, they get more and more valuable. So there's some even huger incentive to hunt them down for the money.
But they have done good job the last 5 to 10 years, because a couple of years ago, or 5 years ago, there were around 300 Siberian tigers left, and now there's just above 500 left.
Wow.
We are trying to encourage them to fuck more.
The one thing humans are good for is like making other species go extinct in our way, on our terms.
But the panda is also extinct. But they are not fucking.
They're not extinct quite yet. But animals, animals that might go extinct in our lifetimes includes pandas and tigers, and that's really sad.
Yeah, but we have tried to get pandas to fuck, but they're not fucking, so... What are you going to do?
Because they're like you, stubborn as fuck.
No, if I can fuck.
Yes, but you're stubborn.
Yeah, but I'm not stubborn to fuck.
Stubborn to fuck? No, probably not, but you're a stubborn person, and pandas are stubborn as fuck. They're even more stubborn than you.
Okay. So in short, save the animals.
Don't shoot animals, save them. Even if a person fall in the tiger cage, don't shoot the tiger.
Yeah, I would shoot the tiger.
Fuck you.
Well,
There's 7 billion people. There's 3,000 tigers. You don't shoot the tiger, shoot the man.
What?
You don't shoot tigers. I don't want them to go extinct. Don't shoot tigers. Shooting tigers is bad. If you fall in the tiger's den, you deserve it. You fucking deserve it. You were probably climbing the wall or the fence or whatever if you fell in. You did something you shouldn't.
Hold
then
on.
fuck you.
There's something called what?
If you climb the tiger fence and fall in the tiger's den, you deserve to die.
Hold on. Yeah, but there's something called humanity. Humanity before all else.
No, if you're stupid enough to fall in the tiger den, you deserve to die. You don't go and shoot almost extinct animals.
What? So if a bear attacks you in your home, then you just go, well, I deserve to die because the bear is extinct.
No, then I didn't fall in a bear's den.
No, but the bear is extinct.
Yeah, they are, but you shouldn't shoot animals that are going extinct.
No, so you're just like, take me, bear.
I would probably run and hide.
Here I am. Sing me an angel.
no, you just act big and scary, and they'll run away.
Yeah.
And then the bear acts big and scary, and then he eats you.
I'm 5'6". I wouldn't scare a bear.
I don't think anyone would scare a bear. So, but humanity before all else, right?
No.
No.
Yeah, humanity as a whole, but stupid fucks deserve to die. So if you're a stupid fuck and fall into a tiger's den, you deserve to die.
Say that to your son if he falls into the tiger's den.
He will not.
Well,
he's not stupid enough to fall in.
Bye, my son. Become tiger meat.
Save the tigers! And we have tigers here in our zoo, and the fence is fucking tall.
Yeah,
even
there's
if you fall off, you kind of fall off where you're standing, and it's still a couple of meters to the fence, so you will just fall between the fence and wherever you're standing watching the tigers.
Yeah, but there's a reason.
If I jump from the normal porch fence thingy over to the fence to the tigers and then climb over the electrical fence and into the tigers den, I deserve to get eaten if I do that.
No, hold on. The point is that a human life is worth more than anything, and he can take the consequence afterward.
Yeah,
right?
If you can get him out without killing the tiger, yes.
Yeah. You should be able to kill the tiger to save a human life. Because a human life is above all else. Unless it's fucking... I don't know.
A stupid person.
No,
Who fall into the tiger dens.
You don't know who it is. It's a random person. It might be the savior for our world, or it might just be a leech on the planet. You don't fucking know.
No, but that's
It's a
not the
random
point.
person.
If it's
Unless it's a sentient species on Mars, then we can sacrifice a humankind.
What? Where did this come from?
Yeah, something like super special.
Okay.
If it's an alien, you can sacrifice a human life.
Tigers are super special and almost extinct.
That's because they lost the fucking war.
And if dumb fucks go falling in a tiger's den, he loses the war. Or the battle.
We are mankind. We deserve to live.
If we could choose what kind of animals to make extinct, we should make other animals extinct, not the tigers. Maybe spiders and other stuff I don't want in my house.
Yeah.
Flies,
Yeah,
mosquitoes.
Nasty stuff.
yeah, but they got a natural place in life and the natural order. If we kill all the bees, then we are fucked, right?
Yeah, I know they got a natural place in
Yeah, what natural place does the tiger got?
forests, which we are destroying.
Yeah, but what are the tigers doing? Like, keeping the earth going? They're doing nothing.
What
They're
the-
killing everything.
What are humans
To
doing?
your
What are
knowledge, but I'm
humans?
sure they have a place in the ecosystem as the apex predator in that area,
What the fuck
controlling the.
What the fuck are humans doing in the world? We're destroying it. We are destroying
Yeah.
it, and we're killing off
Yeah.
every other species there is.
Yeah, but we are living on it. Hold on. There is a reward to being the most intelligent being on the planet.
It is surviving through otherwise unlikely means, but it gets more and more difficult surviving because we're skewing the ecosystem to our.
In the
Because
end,
of our
only
actions.
the fucking cockroaches are going to survive. Everything
Oh,
else
yeah.
will
Yeah,
be dead.
yeah, of
Definitely.
course, but hold on. This is like 2 million years of evolution. Are you just going to say no? We lay down and say tigers have the world.
I didn't say give them the world. I just said if you're stupid enough to fall in a tiger's den in a zoo, you deserve to die. How the hell do you fall in a tiger's den with fence or whatever you're not supposed to climb on? If you climb on it and fall down, it's your fucking fault. Don't kill the tigers for it. They're just doing what tigers do.
Yeah, but I mean that you're supposed to kill an animal to save yourself.
Yes, but you're not supposed to kill animals to save others.
Regardless on
Regard-
how the person responsible for getting in that unfortunate situation.
Yeah, regardless.
I disagree. When we have the 2 last pandas in the world, if some dumb fuck goes in there and gets killed, or we're not supposed to shoot the 2 last fucking pandas in the world. You help them kill the fucking dude that went in there. That's what you do.
Yeah, logically, but morally that would be murder.
Then you do nothing. and then you tell everyone.
Nature take its course.
Yeah.
And then you tell everyone
Yeah.
afterwards, I tried to reach him, but it was too late.
You're just watching the panda rip this guy off. You're hearing his screams and you're like, nah.
Nah. But then it's too late anyways.
Nah. And then you
Having
throw him a
lunch break.
crowbar.
Come on. It's
You
like
just
still 20 minutes
No.
left of my lunch break. Come on.
No, you just throw him the crowbar and says, let's go.
Yeah, but why are the fucking stupid animals or insects the ones who outlives everyone? Like the cockroaches.
What about the fucking
Yes.
spiders? The Black Widow or something?
Yeah, but cockroaches outlive nukes and shit. Cockroaches
Yeah,
are like
they're
immigrants.
like-
You get one, you get them all.
Very
And you don't get rid of them.
survivable, like genetically, and just their body and the whole, like the little it's just so super survivable compared to something as us. It's like unbelievable. If you cut the head off a cockroach, the body will move on until it starves.
But hold on. If there's 2 lost Black Widows in a cage and a guy falls in, and then would you kill the spider or the guy?
I wouldn't kill anyone. I would see the spiders kill the guy. Or I would watch the spiders kill the guy.
Okay.
and lay their eggs inside of him.
Well, obviously, I would try to help the guy out, but come on, like, if you
I would
felt
try
like
to help
in a-
the guy, but I wouldn't kill the last animals of their species.
it's like
Well, insects I
it's
might.
a moral
Insects,
dilemma.
I might.
Who do you save?
It depends on the animal, I think. I don't like insects and spiders, arachnids and stuff, so I would probably kill that to save a guy. But I wouldn't kill a tiger to save a guy. Because I like
But
tigers.
you would,
I like tigers. I love them.
just go and fuck your tiger then.
Just this weird. Why are we, including me, like not like grossed out by insects and tigers? Nah, and spiders.
I'm not grossed out by tigers. They're
Spiders.
beautiful creatures.
Why are humans, a lot of humans, are grossed out by insects and spiders, arachnids?
Because they're
Why?
fucking gross, dude.
They are
What
gross.
can they do to hurt us? They can
Nothing.
crawl on us, and
Yeah,
you can
that's-
feel them crawling on you. But they can't do shit to you unless they're like this super rare species of poisonous insect. Like, why? Why do we have this inherent fear and or grossed out by these creatures?
They're ugly. They come inside your
Okay.
house without permission.
Okay.
And they stay there without permission, without paying rent.
Yeah, but no, it's fucking gross.
And they're
All
disgusting.
The small bugs. Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate bugs and arachnids. I hate them.
Yeah, I do as well, but why?
Because
They
they're
can't do
nasty
anything to you. If
creatures
you,
and
like,
they're not supposed to be
think
in your
of it-
house.
If you think about it logically, all they can do is crawl on you. They can't do anything to hurt you.
They can get in your food.
just the-
They can suck your blood
sense-
and you start itching.
No, they can't.
Yeah, mosquitoes do.
You can just
And they're
feel.
fucking-
You can just feel the sensation of them crawling on you. That's all you can feel.
Mosquitoes suck your blood and it itches afterwards.
Yeah, mosquitoes. Yeah, those fucking bloodsuckers.
And
But-
what the fuck's the English name for clag?
Bees.
No, they're not
not
bees,
bees.
but
Wasps.
No, that's Vep.
Wasp. Yeah,
Veps-
but
veps-
the
veps.
same thing.
Yeah,
The insects that stings. Wasps.
Those guys, they sting you. And it hurts.
Yeah.
Like, for like 2 seconds, but it hurts when they sting you. Fuck them. Fuck them to the moon
Yeah.
and back.
Yeah, I guess, but it's like this irrational things like spiders that aren't venomous and like larvas and like these innocent other insects that just crawl. What can they do to you? And why are we grossed out by them?
Still,
Why?
because
Is it
they're
because of-
fucking disgusting.
But why do we think they're disgusting?
Because they are! Have you seen them? They look
Yeah, I
ugly.
have.
They look terrifying. They have multiple legs. They have multiple eyes.
Is it something in our like genetics? Is it some instinct that tells us that these are dangerous from something? Like, and why? Why not? Why?
And
Boggles my mind.
other stupid animals or insects you shouldn't have is a fucking tick.
Oh yeah,
Those guys are bad.
those guys are bad because they carry some diseases and they latch onto you and like suck your blood.
The
So like
Lyme
diseases,
Lyme disease you get from
they
ticks.
can get into your bloodstream because they suck your blood and stay there for a long time. Like that's a very special case.
I have never been bitten by a tick though, but my son have, and I had to remove it.
Neither have I.
I had to remove the fucking tick, but it hadn't sucked any blood yet.
Okay.
So I had some.
Those are nasty. But like the general insect, just a normal fly, why is that more gross than a cat?
I don't find.
We think cats are
I
cute.
don't find the fucking flies gross, but they're fucking annoying.
Yeah, they're
and
annoying.
they're
and
hitting
if
a
they
window.
land-
It's a zzz, zzz, zzz.
Yeah.
Like fuck them.
But
But
like
why do we
maggots,
find them more annoying than cats or dogs, which can actually hurt you in some way? They can scratch you, and if you're really unlucky, they can scratch your eyes out.
Because
Or dogs can bite you.
But hold on. Have you ever bonded with like a maggot?
No?
No. You can bond with a cat or a dog, right?
Some people claim they can bond with tarantulas as well. Scorpions. Some people bond with scorpions, lizards, snakes, anacondas, pythons.
Yeah, but-
People are weird.
No.
But
they're
cats are
weird.
cute creatures and they can be trained to do certain stuffs. And some people find dogs cute as well, I suppose. And also, when we're talking about flies, how the fuck do a tiny little fly find the way inside your house? Your door is open or the window is open and it finds the fucking way from the whole outside inside your house, but it can't find the fucking way back out on its own.
They have a 2-second memory span. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
They're annoying.
They're just like pure instinct. They go by smell and sight and reaction. It's like, ooh, food smell, and just go there.
Yeah, well, I don't like insects. So fuck them. Well, anyways.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's move on from
about
animals.
Yeah, fucking animals, insects, reptiles.
No, reptiles
Name
can
it,
be,
guys.
Reptiles can be kind of cute.
No.
What, you got those iguanas and...
Yeah.
No.
What?
No.
My kids got a reptile
Oh.
at their mother's house. It's fucking disgusting.
I like, don't misunderstand me. I like furry creatures.
Junior does as well, like cat girls. not female cat, but a humanoid girl with cat features.
Just a few cat features. Just the ears and...
The ears and the tail.
And then nya. Let's go.
Probably probably a hairy twat. Anyways, let's move on. Let's change it up entirely. What's your favorite game, series, or movie from childhood? I think we've been talking about this before, but it's a question from a listener, so let's.
From childhood.
And there's an and. And are they still good today? Your favorite game, series, or movie from childhood? Does it still stand the test of time?
I have to think. Do any of you have an immediate answer to this?
When it comes to games, it's like I grew up with a PlayStation, so I can't really go with Mario, but that definitely stands the test of time. I played the original Tomb Raider games and Metal Gear Solid. And I'll definitely say that Metal Gear Solid stands the test of time, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
that is
it does.
legendary. The voice... When I was younger, when I played, or I can't remember if I played or watched you guys play it, but it was like I didn't understand a lot of the voice acting, which in hindsight makes the whole game. So I didn't appreciate it back then, but now it's like, oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, Metal Gear
fucking hell.
Solid is really good shit.
And the brilliant thing about Psycho Mantis in the game, where you had to take your controller out and put it in the player 2 slot.
Controller slot 2.
Yes,
yeah,
so he couldn't read your
movements.
mind, basically.
Oh. That was like some fourth wall shit.
Yeah, that dude was creepy when you were little, and he knew everything you were doing in the game. It's like, how the fuck do I beat this guy? He knows what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I would say Metal Gear Solid is one of those games that really held up. But some of the platformers did as well, like Spyro and Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyway, Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9.
No, not Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 7 has aged like a potato.
I still like it. I like it a lot.
I still like it, but Final Fantasy 9 is much better, and then you got the generation gap. I would say like Final Fantasy 4 to 6 is a lot better than 7. Like age.
For me, Final Fantasy 9 will always have a special place because it's the first Final Fantasy game I played and played through the entire storyline. So by the power of nostalgia, Final Fantasy 9 is my favorite Final Fantasy game.
But something that really held up that no one is talking about is Pokemon.
Oh yeah,
Pokemon,
that's my call. The Pokemon series. Oh,
Yeah.
I was like fucking in love with that game on my Game Boy Advance, playing the Gen 3 Pokemon.
Sapphire.
Yep. Generation 3. That's like Generation 1 is Kanto with the original 150. And you have Generation 2, which has a lot less, with the Johto region. And you had the Generation 3, where I started. And I pretty much just played 1 or 2 series after that. And I fell off. It was like, I have no idea how many there are now.
There's many.
Like 600? I don't know if I can know.
And as I said, Super Mario stands the test of time. But but it's not a favorite game from my childhood because I didn't play it as a child. I played it later on. But I can see the game has held up. Even my kids appreciate it now. we play Super Mario together on the.
Yeah,
It's
on
awesome.
the SNES.
It's just a simple. You don't need good graphics. You just need a simple platform game.
Yeah, well,
Like-
platform games probably hold the test of time better than many other games.
Oh yeah.
But you got like people are really into Zelda.
Yeah.
Ocarina
Oh
of
yeah.
Time,
I
and-
never got into that really.
No, not really.
Uh,
I'm too stupid to that.
yeah, but every Zelda is a new Zelda. I've learned this.
yeah, but
Like
but-
it's not
but
to say the Link and Princess Zelda and the evil lord thingy in every game is
Ganondorf?
are reincarnations of the hero, the princess, and the villain. In every game, it's a new incarnation
Story.
and a new story. Yeah.
yeah.
So there's a 100-year gap or something, a 1,000-year gap or something between the different Zelda games.
Yeah, but Ocarina of Time is still really appreciated, and the Majora's Mask.
Many of them. I have a Zelda freak fan at work.
Yeah, the fandom is too fucking great.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Zelda fans are really into Zelda.
Yeah, and I think that's a game who has held up as well. But the question was favorite games, our favorite games, and my favorite game from childhood would be Metal Gear Solid.
Right.
Yeah, I would say so, but I was too stupid to appreciate it.
Likewise.
I
would say-
I was just old enough to kinda get the gist of the story.
Something that I spent a lot of time with was Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, well,
Alright.
that's a
Right.
good number two. Even my mother played Crash Bandicoot, and she almost burned our dinner because she was too busy playing Crash Bandicoot, so she forgot. she had potatoes, like boiling potatoes, and she boiled them dry, like all the water went out. I think, and the potatoes got stuck in the bottom of the.
Oh Jesus! Because she was playing Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, and our old aunt, who
Yeah.
visits us a lot, we're sitting there watching my mom play, and she wasn't like, wait, there's something cooking. so, I probably got this a little bit wrong, but it's the gist of the story.
The gist of the story, yeah.
Yeah.
Crash Bandicoot, I appreciated that a lot as well, but to me, the Pokemon series, when I started in Generation 3, that's... I spent so much time
That's the Game Boy Advanced, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started out with Pokemon Yellow.
The OG one.
Yeah, it's the newest of the old.
Well,
old
almost.
It's the newest of the
It's
old
still-
games. I think it's like a new generation of the old games.
Yeah, it was like the V2 of version 2 of Generation 1.
Yeah,
It was like
Yeah.
the
because
improved.
two of my best friends at the time played Pokemon Blue and Red, and then I just went for Yellow because I bought mine after them. And I thought, they have these games, and they say not every Pokemon is in every game, so then I go for the Yellow one. And luckily for me, that included Pikachu following you, like the Pokemon series, because it's more based on that. So it really hit home for me because I was watching the original Pokemon series as well at the time. So
Yeah,
W-
but I feel like a lot of games that we really love holds up today.
maybe
What kind of
that's
game-
why we like them.
Yeah, but what kind of game does not hold up?
Oh, my favorite games today that doesn't hold up is The Witcher 1.
Yeah, but you did
that's
not.
rough.
Yeah, the story is fucking good, but the gameplay is horrible.
Yeah, but that was not from your childhood.
No, it was not. I
would-
just said of my favorite games that does not stand
Yeah.
the test of time is Witcher 1. I learned about games in later years, but I have since played all, and I really like the storylines, but the game doesn't hold up.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's just
But if
too old.
if we're going about the for me, it's like the PlayStation 1 games, and I think the original Tomb Raider doesn't really hold up. It's really hard.
it
I recently played through it on PC though, and it's really hard to play the game. The mechanics are clunky, and I had a hard time adjusting to it. Like, I played it easy peasy when I was little, but now I had a hard time adjusting to how clunky the controllers and everything actually is on the game.
Okay, I was about to bring up Resident Evil.
I was just about to bring the same thing.
Yeah, the original Resident Evil.
Yes.
Does it hold up or not?
No.
But you got a remake.
Yeah, but-
Does that hold up?
Yes, I tried the remake. What are you saying, Thomas?
Let me take this first, because I haven't played the remakes or anything. I just played the original when I was little,
Okay.
and those games
Resident
were...
Evil 1, as I did when I was younger than you.
Yeah, that game was scary as fuck when you were little.
Oh yeah.
Playing that game,
yeah.
you didn't know when a fucking zombie got up from nowhere and like attacked you, and you were scared.
You
And ammo
couldn't just shoot it once and it died. They were like tanks.
and a couple of our older cousins had the first games and used to play them. And I remember at one point I was visiting like their younger brother, also our cousin, and there's other cousins involved now. Two of them were playing the game. The other one, or the third one, and me were trying to watch the game, but we hid behind their backs a lot of the time because the game was scary. And that was back then, and it does not hold the test of time. So, you two, go on. You have played the newer games.
Yeah, well, I was originally going to refer to Resident Evil 1 when I played it on... I played it a little bit, but I mainly watched it as my older cousins played it in front of me. I was like... and yeah, it was fucking scary, and I remember it being this forbidden, scary game back then. And when I was revisiting it, the remake of the first Resident Evil game, I was like, ooh, this is going to be so nostalgic. And it was for a bit, but then I realized, oh, it's still like the old clunky, they implemented the old clunky stuff. It's still the same thing, it's just an HD remake. It was like, I didn't enjoy it a lot. It was like, it was fun for a bit, but it didn't really hold. It wasn't scary, it wasn't like a lot of...
No, but hold on. Did you complete the game?
No, I did not.
I did.
Okay.
Because feel that it still holds up, even though it's the clunky mechanics.
Yeah, of course, but I didn't... Compared to newer games, it's just too clunky for me to appreciate, I think.
Well, it's a lost art. I would say it still holds up because the 3D animation is really good. The art is really good. It's a classic art style, so it's not aged too bad, I would say.
The voice acting is superb.
I've heard bad stuff about it.
Jill, hold this.
Oh, you were just a Jill sandwich. Yeah. I would say, the voice acting is legendary bad, but...
Did they pick up the voice actors on the street? Like, you take the first guy you find and the first girl you find.
Hey, you look American. Let's get you in here.
Oh, Jill, take this. You're the master of lockpicking. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But time is ticking.
Time is ticking.
And we have only talked about games now for TV shows. Like,
Macgyver!
Like, you can choose yourself, like, cartoons or live action. Or we can take both. What's your favorite from your childhood?
From childhood?
Okay, I'll start, I don't need to think. Favorite cartoon as a kid, and it's actually an anime, and it's Silver Fang.
Oh,
no, hold on. That's not allowed, because it was not a TV show.
Allowed?
Isn't that
that was not a TV Yeah, but that was a Saturday cartoon. You understand?
Well, the movies were exclusive to Scandinavia region.
Okay.
Denmark,
Yeah, but how
and
can you
Finland.
say any cartoon
Finland.
is like a show, because even Pokemon only went on the Saturday mornings when we were little.
Pokemon are allowed because it was Saturday cartoon. Silver Fang was not that?
No, it was on fucking VHS, but it was a series. It wasn't an actual movie.
Yeah,
Or
but it was not like popular, you understand.
okay, I give up. Fuck it. Then my favorite as a child would be Pokemon and Beyblade and the
Yeah, Beyblade!
and the Spider-Man show that went on TV when we were little.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
Spider-Man show. That was fucking awesome.
I rewatched.
I
Spider-Man
thought
show?
back
I
then.
rewatched that
I
show
haven't
when my daughter were born, and it for me it still held up
Okay.
because I think
Yeah.
most cartoons that are done well will hold up.
Yeah,
over
but
time.
I do not imagine the Beyblade holds up. Does it?
It's now there is the power of nostalgia, but I still find it funny. I watched rewatched it several times actually in my adulthood, with and without the kids, and I like it. But when we were children, only the first season was on TV. But there are 3 seasons to that, and I watched all of them. And the first and the third one is really, really good. And then you got the not off-brand, but the new Beyblade, like Metal Beyblade or whatever it's called, and Metal Fusion, and there are new Beyblade shows that I don't like.
Okay.
So for me, I think the original Beyblade series, the 3 seasons, are a lot of it is nostalgia. Not for the last 2 seasons, but you have the same main characters, so maybe the nostalgia for the characters got me going for those. But the newer shows after that, with new characters, like new blades with different power systems and everything, just didn't click with me.
Okay, so you got the power of nostalgia to keep it going to Beyblade.
Not necessarily, because the other shows are probably not bad. It's just I don't relate to the characters, and they've changed up, so you don't have the bit beasts in one of them. They are like zodiac sign beast things and stuff like that. So
I have no idea.
yeah, you had the original Beyblades, and they had like a beast,
the bit beast.
yeah, a bit beast, and it was chip with a beast in. You put in your blade.
Yeah.
But
And coincidentally, they all started with D. Drancer, Dragoon, the
Drigger.
Drigger, which was the tiger, the Drigger tiger, I don't know, and Drancer.
Yeah.
Didn't I say it?
Drancer,
Fucking hell.
Dragoon.
Yeah.
Anyways,
who the fuck cares?
But the new seasons had different Beyblades because it was called Metal Fusions. They had more metal parts than plastic parts.
I don't not familiar with
And
that.
their blades were zodiac sign beasts. And I don't think they were chipped in the blade with a bit chip or something. So they changed up a lot, and I didn't relate to the characters. So maybe the nostalgia part for me with Beyblade is the characters and not the battling itself, because that's probably awesome in every show. But I like the characters from the first one, like Tyson and Kai.
Yeah. Okay. So in fairness, Beyblade did not hold up in the later seasons.
I didn't like the later seasons.
Yeah, then it didn't hold up.
Yeah,
In
in my opinion,
I don't
that
know.
is.
Yeah. How about a famous The Duel Master? Do you think that would hold up today?
I don't know. That went on TV too as well when we were kids, didn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't.
But it never struck home like Yu-Gi-Oh did.
I did.
It never
No,
got the same traction.
I didn't watch
No,
any of the
Yu-Gi-Oh
shows.
Yu-Gi-Oh is fucking insane though.
Yeah.
But
It is.
Yu-Gi-Oh
In a
have five.
good way.
Also have 5 seasons, I think, with the different main characters, different decks,
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
I never watched the actual
No,
show, so I don't
And
know.
with the shows or mangas as well as the card games today, the newer cards are better than the old, and hence why every Yu-Gi-Oh is will actually be better than the last because of the new decks and stuff they use compared to the last.
Yeah, but,
so
but,
the original
yeah, but that's
Yu-Gi-Oh.
the story of...
Yeah, that's it.
That's just card games in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's card game in general, right? But
I don't think Duel
I would
Masters
not
hold
think.
up.
No, I do not think that Duel Master would hold.
But is that a
Such a good watch.
favorite show from your childhood? Since you're
That was something I've watched, but I do not remember anything. All that I remember from my childhood is thing that would hold up, like Pokemon.
Pokemon holds up. But then again,
Yeah.
as with Beyblade, I don't like the newer seasons because I can't relate to the Pokemons or the new companions.
Yeah, but
And Ash is still in the same place
Exactly.
now than he was when I watched the shows like 22 seasons ago.
yeah. People say that SpongeBob is really good to this age.
Yeah, my son really likes it. I didn't quite fall for it, the show, but I only watched it in like my adulthood, so.
Yeah, but the writer keeps changing. I would imagine that the older episodes of SpongeBob you would really appreciate.
Maybe.
Yeah, something that Futurama, that is something from my childhood, and that holds up.
Yeah, but that went off air for a couple of years when we watched it originally, or at least when I watched it originally. It were a season or two, and then they stopped for a while. At least on the Norwegian television, they disappeared for a while, and when they came back, I had already fallen off the Futurama wagon, and I didn't get back on.
Okay, no, because that is a really good show. From my childhood, what did we watch? What went on their TV? Totally
Not a lot.
Spies.
We
Totally
had on
Spies.
Totally Spies.
Yeah, fucking hell, that show was great, and it still holds up today. It's I watched a documentary, or not documentary, a YouTube video on it. Imagine a French guy making anime. That is Totally Spies. Every episode is so fucking horny. If you're watching it through the adulthood, it's super horny.
Yeah, maybe.
No,
I
it
can't
is.
recall,
It is.
but
It is. They got the furries, they got the tentacles, they got the body, they got every fucking thing. Yeah,
I
if you
remember
watch-
them being drawn with very tall girls, like super long legs, like and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I
Yeah,
don't know.
that shit. Oh, Total Spies is a show that holds up.
The real show or the hentai version?
No, the real show. I do not think there's a hentai version. But what about movies from your childhood?
Now I'm allowed to say Silver Fang, yeah?
Yeah, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, that's real. That really holds up.
Yeah, but my childhood was kind of fucked because you showed me like Rocky, Terminator, Alien. Yeah, that was my childhood movies, like really fucked up.
It's fair to say, hey, I'm a bit older than you. But you
Well,
grew up
guess,
to be a decently normal human.
You're a
Not
decently
really.
normal human.
No, not really.
Not really.
I would consider myself a degenerate, but yeah, my childhood movies were like Terminator, Aliens.
Yeah, but
Well,
let's go for cartoons and Macgyver and those kind of shows now.
Oh, I just have to give a shout out to Jurassic Park. I love that.
Jurassic
Yeah,
Park.
Jurassic Park. that
Yeah,
really holds
but-
up. But
Oh,
speaking of cartoons, there was this dog movie
dog
I really
movie.
love. Yeah,
Silverfang?
there was this. No. Barto.
Balto. Balto.
Balto.
Yes. I know of the movie. Don't remember if I watched it or not, but it's a popular movie.
I really loved it.
It's a Disney movie, I
have
think.
no idea.
It's a Disney movie.
Is
okay.
it?
Yeah, I think. So if you have Disney Plus, I think you can go watch it.
Yeah, it was about this dog that was running some kind of snow sled run with a sick person.
Yeah.
It was good. But yeah, speaking of cartoons, we got all the Disney. They really hold up.
Disney holds up.
Yeah.
Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse, all those short movies hold up. And speaking of childhood, how can I fucking forget fucking Tom and Jerry? The old ones still hold up. And they're actually more funny than some of the new ones.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
because there's something about
They're so simple and yet so funny.
yeah, but drawn art. Drawn art is something that doesn't get old.
No, I actually watched this. Even the oldest Tom and Jerry from like the, how old is it? 41, 39, something like that. Super old. And it's drawn really, really good. And then they had some other guy draw it in the 70s. The same guy who did the Looney Tunes. And that Tom and Jerry looks older. Because it's a little bit more simple style. So it just looks older, even though it's years newer. Decades newer, even.
But that is really common. You do not get away from the 2D art of hand drawn,
No.
like Disney and Studio Ghibli.
Shout out to Studio Ghibli. They make really good movies.
Yeah, but the art style doesn't age at all.
No.
It's really timeless, and it doesn't get old, right?
Also, as a kid, I really liked Scooby-Doo, I have to say, and I still do. The kids and I watch the new movies every time a new anime movie release or cartoon movie releases. We watch it. It's family fun time. But real TV shows then.
Macgyver.
Macgyver is king. And I
But
still prefer the old Macgyver over the new reboot or remake or whatever.
Oh yeah,
but
the
then-
new
yeah.
reboot seems so cheesy. But
I saw
to be fair, the old one was cheesy as well, but at least it was original in their cheesiness.
I saw today an article that was called hashtag Save Macgyver, because I think the
What?
new show is tanking, so they're probably cancelling it. So the original showrunner for the original Macgyver, I think, is coming on board to try and save the new Macgyver show.
Wow, tough call.
A tough call.
Okay.
It's a tough call, and it's very different because Macgyver solved everything. In the new Macgyver, he has like Jack with him, who uses a gun and is an agent or was an agent. He's the muscle, and he has a girl hacker with him as well. So in the new one, they're actually a team of multiple people, and it's not just Macgyver using his cleverness to figure out every situation for himself. He has a team, and I think that takes away from the magic of Macgyver to have a hacker and the muscles.
Yeah, it like disconnects this because MacGyver, the OG MacGyver, was supposed to be this like fix-all guy. He got out of these unbelievable situations on his own.
No matter what.
That was like his thing. He was trapped in a fire chamber, and somehow he got out with his
Swiss Army knife.
shoelaces and
Shoelaces.
a Swiss Army knife and shoelaces. That's how he got
And a
out.
gum. And a gum. Don't forget the gum.
And a gum. Perhaps
yeah.
some tape, but most likely gum.
I once in one episode.
Which he often stole from his unfortunate helper. Like, oh, let me take your gum, and he took it out of their mouth. He did that quite a lot.
Remember this one episode? They got trapped in a little cell, so he had a bed, and he somehow rigged the bed to blow the door off the hinges or something.
What?
It was an old bed with his
Springs.
yeah, springs. Yeah, he
Springs.
kind of used the springs of the bed and something else he found around in the room or something to kind of blow up the door.
Well, no, MacGyver is kind of. I think it's aged badly because it gets really unrealistic as older you get.
Not
Yeah.
everything I think has not every episode has aged
No,
bad. It depends on the episode and what he does in the episode. But it's still fucking Richard Dean Anderson, and if it's not Richard Dean Anderson, it's
Yeah.
not MacGyver.
Well,
He's one of those who made the show.
Yeah,
As in Jason Bourne. It's like Matt Damon makes Jason Bourne. He is Jason Bourne. He is that movie series. You can't make someone else Jason Bourne in those movies because I don't
they
know
tried
if it's
in
the
Bourne Legacy.
actor. They tried, but like meh. No, Matt Damon is Jason Bourne. Okay, so MacGyver is the same thing. Richard Dean Anderson is MacGyver, the OG, and he just
But something that I think really holds up was Bonanza or something like
Bonanza?
Mars.
Bonanza is,
Yeah, I
Do you
think
think that holds
my
up?
grandfather still watches the reruns when they're on.
yeah, I would imagine that or something like Mars. Mash?
MASH is
Mars.
fucking funny. Just last year I rewatched the series. It's 11th season of a good comedy it's like made from 72 to 82, I think, 83 or something. But in the first 3 seasons, the 2 main characters are just it's this field hospital in Vietnam during the war.
Yeah.
And they try to use all their time to make moonshine and hit on the girls. So it's not really politically correct there, but like banging every nurse on camp.
But that is something I really think that would hold up. I was not at the age I would appreciate it, but I remember it.
Yeah. It actually holds up. As I said, I just recently rewatched it, and it just focuses on the doctors on the field hospital. So you don't have all this, you don't need special effects or anything. So it's only the surgical stuff and the comedy besides that, and many of the jokes do hold up and is actually very funny.
Yeah, well, I'm sharing the same boat as Junior here. It's like too young to appreciate that, like ever.
Even I was young when it went on TV, but I was just old enough to get the gist of the show. So me and my best friend used to watch it, and we pretended we were the 2 main characters in the show. Then one of the main characters quit. I was like, oh no!
Oh no!
Where are you going? Because my friend, he had curly hair. And one of the main characters also had curly hair, and that was the character who quit the show.
Right.
Don't despair, in season 4 they got a new guy who becomes the best friend of the main character. So again, you have 2 main characters.
That was a weird thing one did as a kid. You like put yourself in the role of someone you looked like or someone who acted like you or something, and portrayed yourself into that role.
Yeah.
Pretended you were them. I was like, that's a thing you don't do in your grown-up life. Where did that idea go? Where did that fantasy go? Like, why don't we do that anymore? I was like,
My kids
fun.
do that now, and I think back and I was like, I used to do that.
Maybe they got it from someone.
No, I didn't tell them I did that when I was little. I just watched them do it now.
They inherited it.
Maybe.
Pure instinct.
Yeah, it's good. Something that I really want to watch is Blackadder.
Yeah,
Blackadder.
that probably holds up as well, because when you go with only the dark humor, it's a lot easier than when you need a lot of special effects and stuff.
Yeah.
So old comedy shows will more likely hold better up than old action movies or sci-fi movies.
Well, old comedy shows holds up when you are not super focused about it, and you're not super anal about it being politically correct to your lifetime, as in now, 30 or 40 years later. You know?
Yeah, that is a problem.
That's like
people get
unavoidable that some things were okay then, that half a lifetime afterwards is not the norm today, And if you can't accept that, then go fuck off, watch some other show. Then, you know.
Yeah, but that's a discussion all on its own, and we've had quite a few of those, so I think we should stay away from them. But again, time is ticking, and we have been through games, shows, movies, and a whole lot of animals. So I think we'll wrap it up now.
Yeah, it's about time.
So if you guys have anything you want to add to our show with comments, topics you want us to discuss, wants to ask us questions, give us some hate and love, send us a mail at ukesnytt@gmail.com or write in our Facebook group Tipsy Wednesday. Remember to follow us on Instagram and join our Discord server, and all the descriptions will be in the description. Holy fuck, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
You can also follow our personal Instagram accounts if you want.
Yeah.
Björn will fix those links as well.
Yeah, I'll link them somehow. I'll fix it eventually.
Yeah. So, have a good night, people.
See you
night.
guys.
Bye.